A.A.G. News. Fact news you can trust.
We have been waiting for some guidelines from the CDC about what vaccinated people can now do in this country, and we're getting them. Let's get to Meg Terrell.
Hey there, some very highly anticipated guidance coming from CDC for the fully vaccinated. Got to have the lead here for grandparents. If grandparents are fully vaccinated, the CDC now saying they can see their healthy children and grandchildren, even if they're not vaccinated, without wearing masks and physical distancing. So here are the guidelines. If you are fully vaccinated, you can visit with fully vaccinated people indoors without masks or distancing. And as we were saying in the example for grandparents, you can visit with low-risk, unvaccinated people from a single household, also without masks or distancing. They also say that you don't have to quarantine or get tested after exposure if you're asymptomatic, if you're fully vaccinated. Now, they are still saying that based on rates of spread right now and the vaccination rates, they are still asking people to wear masks and distance when they're with people from multiple households who aren't vaccinated, still asking people to avoid medium and large-sized in-person gatherings. And if you are experiencing COVID-19 symptoms, even if you've been vaccinated, you should still get tested and isolate, get tested if appropriate. Now, guys, what does it mean to be fully vaccinated? They are saying 2 weeks after you get a Pfizer or Moderna second dose, or 2 weeks after your one J&J shot. Guys, I think a lot of grandparents out there are going to be pretty excited about these guidelines, but we'll be waiting to see what other debates come about them today, which there are sure to be many of. Carl?
Yeah, and while we have you, Meg, I'd love to get your take on supply. We did 2.9 million on Saturday, averaging 2.2 a day. In terms of doses administered. And now I see the president's going to meet with both the CEOs of J&J and Merck at the White House on Wednesday. That ball seems to be snowballing, too.
It sure does, although we know that the J&J supply is a little bit spotty this month, not expecting more J&J doses this week, but getting up to 20 million total by the end of March. And then we know enough for every American adult by the end of May. And so we're really going to start seeing this picture change over the coming months. But, Carl, of course, it's not the same around the world. And so one thing we've been looking at today is this issue of vaccine nationalism. And with these variants spreading, the risk is still going to be out there until everybody really is protected better.